Well, let's now turn into your national forecast for Sunday, February the 4th. Now, taking a look across the country, I'm going to take some inspiration from Hollywood and label this forecast the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good is the nice sunny weekend with warm temperatures we're having in Ontario. The bad is in the prairies with snow and even some freezing rain concerns. And the ugly is in Atlantic Canada. The greatest snowfall of the season could bring up to 100 centimeters of snow when all is said and done. Let's start with the good on the happy note. The last time we had a sunny weekend in cities like Toronto, you have to go back to mid to late November. Now, that's what we've had this weekend, a nice sunny weekend, back-to-back days of sunshine, which we have not seen much of, and then we also have some very enjoyable temperatures as well. So I know lots of people getting out for walks on our Saturday. A good chance to do the same on Sunday, as we have not much in the way of wind either, so quite comfortable out there if you keep a few layers on. A high of 4 degrees for Toronto. That's about 6 degrees warmer than usual for this time of year. Okay, now off to the prairies where we have this snowfall story, but that's also seeing some mixed precipitation with, the chance of some freezing rain, some icy conditions. Here's a look at this morning. That snowfall still well underway in parts of southern Alberta, starting to spill over into southwest Saskatchewan. By the mid-afternoon, we still have that snowfall for central parts of Alberta, but then into our Monday, we see things shifting into more central and northern parts of Saskatchewan, into Manitoba as well. And yes, there is those freezing rain concerns where the warmer air meets this more wintry system. Looking at this afternoon, you see temperatures in Alberta have certainly already dipped down, and seeing the snow. A little bit of that cool down effect is still underway for Saskatchewan and Manitoba, where we're seeing, that chance for freezing rain, showers, and also a bit of fog in the mix as well. And the foggy conditions and those advisories likely to continue into early this coming week, as our Monday's still showing the fog in the mix there. So the temperatures will be dropping for cities like Regina and much of Saskatchewan. It's just a little bit delayed here once we get mid to late week. Similar story for Winnipeg and much of Manitoba. The cool down is on the way as we head to mid-February. Just going to take a little bit of time. Now, this is the big story across the country, the headliner, and no surprise when you have 100 centimeters in the forecast for parts of Cape Breton, we have a pretty substantial snowfall event. For Sydney, this might not just be the greatest snowfall of the season, perhaps the greatest snowfall storm of all recorded time, as we could beat this 81.3 centimeters over 100 years ago on the late days of 1917. Now, here's a look at that snowfall this morning. Quite heavy. As we head into the evening, it'll start to intensify for Newfoundland. Keep in mind, very strong wind gusts with this system, leading to blizzard-like conditions.